Hi, my name is Dr. Allie Dashiell. I'm a chiropractic sports physician with North Portland Wellness Center. Today we're going to be demonstrating a squat progressive exercise. We're going to be focusing on the glutes, hamstrings, and quad muscle groups. We're going to be starting with the most basic exercise, adding challenges to make the exercise more difficult and improve your strength. It's important when doing the exercises to maintain proper form, move slowly, and remember to breathe. The first exercise we'll start with is the hip hinge on the wall. You're going to start a few feet in front of a wall, slightly bend your knees, you can put your hands on your hips, and you're going to lean your butt back, hinging at the hips until your butt touches the wall. Make sure when you're on the wall, you're not overarching your back and you're not rounding the low back and upper back. Before you stand, squeeze the glutes, hinge the hips forward, and stand up. Once you can perform this hip hinge without any pain, you can progress to the wall sit. Start with your torso on the wall, your feet in front of you, your feet hip width apart and your toes facing forward. You're going to slide down the wall until your legs are parallel with the ground. If that's too difficult, you can go to wherever you're comfortable. Look at your knees, make sure they're not coming in, make sure they're over the feet, and make sure that your small of your back is touching the wall. Before you stand up, squeeze the glutes, slide up the wall. You can choose to hold your wall sit for a few seconds, starting with 15, progressing to 30 seconds, then to 1 minute, or you can do multiple repetitions. Squeeze the glutes and stand up. Once you can perform the wall sit without any pain, you can move on to the third exercise, the squat. Start feet hip width apart, toes facing forward, hands on the hips, have the hands in front of you, whatever you're comfortable with. You want to squat down, pushing your butt back like you're sitting in a chair. Make sure you're not overly arching your back or rounding. You want a straight line from your head all the way down to your buttock. You can squat as low as hips down to 90 degrees at the knee, thighs parallel to the floor, or wherever you're comfortable. Make sure your knees are not over your toes like this. Make sure they're in line with the ankles. Make sure your knees are not in. And then when you stand up, squeeze the glutes, forward, and stand. If you want to make the squat a little bit more difficult, you can add a TheraBand. Start with the TheraBand right above the knees, like this, and do your squat. When you get down into your squat, push the knees out into the TheraBand so the knees are over the outside of the foot. Squeeze the glutes and stand. Once you can perform the squat with the challenge without any pain, you can move on to the advanced exercise, the monster walk. You'll start in a squat, knees pushing out into the TheraBand, hip width apart with the legs, toes forward, and you'll take a step and follow, and then back. You'll take multiple steps with the right, going to the right, and the same number back to the left. If you can do this without pain, you can add a challenge going down below the knees, do the same exercise, and then you can move it down even further, the most difficult, down to the ankles. Always maintaining proper form, knees outside the feet, and step. And that's your most advanced exercise. Remember that shaking is okay, and thanks for watching.